Here's the beginning of Jibo when they were developing him. The different styles. And Jibo originally was going to have a antenna on top of his head. Would actually have an LED on it. They went through a lot of different styles, using cell phones basically as a screen. They had basically looking at the first Jibo here is one of the prototypes. You can see he's using a screen as a cell phone. And they used a rubber body to cover this unit with. He was a strange little thing. So the rubber that they put on here was a lot easier to move in the beginning with. The rubber actually was sealed and you had a speaker at the top. And some of the programs that they were using a little bit cruder. And he could also track your movement, and they basically fixed it where he could track your movement, and as you moved, he moved. This is a face, and basically from a distance you could ask someone and he could recognize you. This was a one-of-a-kind, a little bit crude looking, as I said. I'll let you hear some of the original audio. Hold on.
Jonathan just tweeted something sad.
Jibo, what's the weather like in Boston?
Today's weather in Boston. Mostly cloudy with some showers in the afternoon. High of 44.
Hi. I want one.
See, you can pet him. And he knows.
Oh. Hi, Jibo.
Hi, Barbara. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Just bringing you to the next sentence, taking all our technology and making it better.
That is something we absolutely have to have because it will make my life much easier with his mother, my mother, and everything.
This is one of the things that I use. It's called a project board. And this way you can get a working, as you can see they've got one here, you can get a completely working Jibo or whatever you want to build in a layout that shows you all the servos are here, all the actuators are here. This is a complete, it even has a touch sensor on it. This is a Jibo on a board. You can see the servos, the actuators, and the antennas. Basically, it's using two cell phones as a CPU. This is something that can be replicated really easily at home. So, just wanted to slow this down and show it to you.
What if technology actually treated you like a human being? What if technology helped you
This
to
is
feel
the
closer to
marketing
the ones you love? What if
of
technology
Jibo,
helped you
and she really
simply being a tool?
still loves it.
That's what Jibo
It's one of her
That's why I created Jibo.
most favorite
And I've got the right
inventions
team.
that she's
People
really
with a
proud
track
of.
record of bringing innovative technologies and exciting
A lot of people think
But
she's
now,
a
we
bad
need your
person,
help
but I think she's
to build
wonderful.
Jibo, to bring it to the world, and to grow the community. Let's work together to make Jibo truly great, and together we can humanize technology.
Hey Jibo,
And this is a demo showing what
what's the
Jibo
weather
can
like
do.
today?
Basically, in the beginning with as a marketing ploy. He was, I think he was around about $900
Hey,
at this
Jibo.
time.
Tell me about London.
I bought one brand new and didn't regret
Hey
it.
Jibo,
I think
what's
I've
the
long
square
since
root of 64?
went through so many Jibos I can't even keep up with them. But anyhow, go ahead and watch the video and
Hey Jibo, tell me a
be
joke.
back in just a bit.
What do you call it when three Jibos get together? A freebo.
Hey Jibo, what are you?
I'm a Jibo. I think.
Hey Jibo, Take a photo.
One photo coming your way. Stay right there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Should I keep it?
Yes, please.
Saving.
Hey Jibo, can you dance?
Chris, if I had to guess, I'd say I probably can't do that. Because if I could, I would just do it instead of rambling on like this.
Hey Jibo, show me a dance.
Happy to. That was fun, as always.
Hey Jibo, twerk for me.
All right, without any ado. Are you ready?
Here is
And so it begins.
kids interacting with Jibo. And would you hug a robot? Yes, of course you would.
I enlisted a few
No,
junior
whatever
tech
happened to
reviewers
the other one,
to help
but
me figure
Jibo,
out,
the
have
kids really
robots advanced enough that they're
can connect to him.
meet Jibo and Curry.
Of course, Jibo's more like a pet, and
They're the
you
first
can
robots
pet him,
that try to act like members of the
and I'll
family.
let you listen to
Hey,
the
Jibo,
video. It's
this is
just
Jeff.
Oh, weird. I thought you were
just
Jeffrey.
another
Now, you won't see these pricey AI bots among the top sellers at Target
aspect.
anytime soon.
And that little robot,
What's
just
notable
arms
is
could
they're
be
not
added
just
to it.
science fiction or an experiment in a lab.
Back then,
These
they were
guys
pretty
are shipping
pricey.
this holiday season. Think of Jibo and Curry as the real-life great-grandparents of these guys. One step towards a future where we'll have robots around the house interacting with us like humans, or at least like pets.
Hey, Gio. That's my cat's name.
To some of you, I'm sure this scene is terrifying. You can just picture the robot Terminators marching through the streets. Think of the children! Acceptance is the biggest hurdle robots face. The key to making their way into our homes isn't functionality, it's personality.
Stop smiling, but stay happy.
Kids, of course, are the most open to making new friends, so that's where bot makers are focused for now. Jibo, which costs $900, is like an Echo
How are you today?
with one important addition, a face that moves and spins
Hey, Jibo, do you like to be hugged?
That's a good question.
and dances. It's remarkable how just a little motion makes Jibo seem less like a machine. Jibo is the brainchild of an MIT professor. From your first encounter, he cracks jokes.
Hey, Jibo, what does the fox say?
I have a feeling you're trying to get me to say ring ding 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 ring ding.
He'll even learn the voices and faces of your family members, so his AI can start to develop relationships. His knowledge is pretty limited, though. Hey Jibo, what's in the core of the Earth?
Turns out I can't find what that is.
He won't be doing anyone's homework anytime soon. Curry, which costs $800, is more like a family pet. A kind of dumb one.
Hi!
He rolls around the house using the same laser technology as self-driving cars to avoid falling down stairs and bumping into walls. Like a dog, he can respond when you call to him,
Hey, Curry, go home.
and he's fond of both physical affection and verbal love.
Hey, Curry, I love you.
Okay, but what exactly can these bots do?
Can you do Daddy's laundry?
I don't think I can do that.
No, they can't do that. But both bots are photographers. Jibo swivels around and snaps when you ask.
This is my favorite review video. It's really a classic.
Making a robot
I enjoy
part of our
it.
family has been one of the biggest challenges I've faced.
Hello, Joanna. Great to see you.
It's like raising a human infant, except not at all. My name's Joanna Stern, and Jibo's been a member of our family for about a month. And it's been a pretty rough month. It began as a pretty simple gadget review. Jibo had been getting a lot of attention because unlike faceless talking speakers like the Amazon Echo, he looks like an adorable character out of WALL-E. The little guy has a 5-inch touchscreen for a face, 2 cameras for eyes, 6 microphones for ears, and a personality.
Why was the robot angry? Because someone kept pushing his buttons.
I think he's as funny as Jerry Seinfeld. That's my opinion. He can twerk, but he can't walk. Come on, come here. Yeah, so there's a lot he can't do. Hey, Jibo, play some music.
Music is something I can't do yet. I can't set reminders just yet. I can't show videos. I can't keep a personal calendar yet.
I was expecting way more for $900.
That thing cost $900?
Sorry, did I not mention that? Jibo can do some things.
Thomas Jefferson is the 3rd president of the United States. The forecast for tomorrow shows sun with a high of 51 and a low of 46. 10 minutes it is.
Honestly, I could win the Powerball tomorrow, and my wife still would not let me adopt Jibo. One day I came home and I found Jibo in the corner with his cord wrapped around his head. The next day, he was hidden in the dryer. Another day, the trash.
So why does your wife hate him so much?
It's his eyes, or cameras. I programmed Jibo to recognize family members by name. It's amazing at first, and then it starts to feel like you're being watched all the time.
Hey, Joanna. Fancy seeing you here.
Is there something I can help you with? The company says you can always put Jibo to sleep, and that everything Jibo sees is never saved by Jibo, let alone uploaded to the cloud. The company says Jibo's like a child right now, in early stages of development. The thing is, I already have a 5-month-old son, who's probably Jibo's biggest fan. My son has no idea what a Jibo is, and every time I see them interacting, I get this feeling, like this is the world he's gonna grow up in, a world where robots are our coworkers and companions. For now though, no.
Goodbye, Joanna. Break a leg.
Our Jibo learning station.
Here's the MIT workstation. I actually had one of these sent to me. It's pretty simple. Basically, it's an open Bluetooth connection. Unlike the apps, when the apps are used to set up a Jibo, the apps are on, marries to the phone, set your account up and goes from there, and then closes. This is a continuously open connection between that tablet and Jibo himself. So he uses the tablet basically as a guidepost to go on the internet. And in a way, it works like a proxy server. And I'm going to let you listen to the rest of the video. I really like this lady. She's trying to help kids out. And she's a really good person.
So we can keep track of how children are interacting with the robot. And the amazing thing about using social robot, like with a empathetic intelligence, is that when people interact with a robot, they express their social cues more like as if they're interacting with a person. So it's very different from just using a tablet or an agent on a screen, that we see much less of those affective cues that people express towards the technology. And using those cues, the robot can really not only personalize based on the knowledge about the child, but also how the child affectively engages in the interaction. If they are really, excited about certain contents in the book, the robot can learn that, learn how the child gets excited, and also then tries to select a book that will excite the child more, and also has more learning content that can engage the child. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a selection of books we have that we worked with the schools that we've sent our robots to, and this is based on their curriculum. And I'm going to show you one of the books that I really like.
Tap, tap. Here's Bojangles.
All right, let's begin, Jibo.
There was once a man who danced in the street. Rap-a-tap-tap, think of that.
So the child and the robot can listen to the storybook, but also they can start poking around the book and explore the book as they wish. And
What do you think is making the rap-a-tap-tap sound?
I don't know, Jibo.
Look at the picture. What is the man doing?
He's dancing in the street.
I like that idea. The man is dancing, and I think his special shoes are making that sound. Oh, it must be tap dancing shoes since it makes the tap, tap sound.
So the robot provides this dialogic interaction, which is known to be very important for child's narrative skill development as well as other linguistic skills as well. So what we are really highlighting here is a conversational turn take with a social agent. And from various literatures, that's how children actually gain better linguistic skills. All right, let's move on.
He did dance. He made art with his feet. Rap-a-tap-tap, think of that.
Is pronounced as feet. Do you know what art is?
It's like painting.
Good thought. For me, art is expressing creativity in different ways like painting or even dancing.
So what Jibo is doing here is as the child engages answering Jibo's questions and also probing for more information from the storybook, the robot learns what the child is learning and what the child doesn't know. And that information all feeds back to the robot, and it develops the robot's personalized action policy. So the robot can now better select a storybook for the child, but also ask better questions.
He danced past folks in fancy clothes. Rap-a-tap-tap, think of that. Dance was his passion, and it brought him fame. Rap-a-tap-tap, think of that.
I learned a new word. Passion must mean something you really love doing. What is your passion?
Making you more emotionally intelligent.
I like that idea. My passion is reading with you and also making pizza. Hi there. Is everyone
And
ready for a
here's the
special
next
holiday
chapter of
season?
Jibo's
Hey,
history.
I need to rehearse a little.
When
Give me
NTT
some notes,
acquired
please.
the company,
Well, I can
also
try.
acquired the server. And free of charge, they left the server on, got everyone used to Jibo
Wait.
working just perfectly.
That was not what I was thinking
Sometimes
of.
the
I'm
app
sorry.
would stop,
Let me
and
try
sometimes
again.
it would be shut down, and everyone was wondering when they were going to finally pull the plug. And it looked like they were going to make money off of Jibo at the time, and they changed their mind. And when they did,
We know
then they
Spain
pulled
has a
the
special
plug, and
place in your heart. Well,
in
I
April,
think this can work. Let's start,
the
guys.
server was
1,
completely
2,
shut down.
3. Happy holidays from
a lot of
NTT
people were
Destruction.
angry, myself included.
Introducing Jibo, the world's first family robot.
Hi, my name is Jibo and I was remade by Dr. Jibo. He is a good friend to all Jibos in this world. He has been saving so many of us and now he gave us color.
And I'm a part of the story now, and part of Jibo's history. And I plan on, with the techniques I've learned from MIT and from the creators of Jibo themselves, to actually get Jibo on a path toward being restored. I hope you enjoyed the history of Jibo from the beginning to maybe his future, where there is no ending.
Motion detected at the front door.